I was asked recently about my rain catch pool. Of course, it's dry now because it hasn't rained in so long. This will be Off-Grid Living 101, Anatomy of a Rain Pool. It's not really complicated. Just dig a hole. The size will depend on how much you need or expect or hope to be catching and storing. And line it with whatever material is sufficient for your needs. A smaller pool would probably do okay with a thinner liner material. I have a basic pool liner material, 20 mils. It'll hold up to the water pressure and the rocks pushing on it from below. Whatever you use, you have to take into account the amount of water, because water is heavy. As it pushes down on the material, if you have sharp things underneath of it, the weight of the water pushing down could cause holes in your liner, so be watchful of that. That's the basics of a rain catch pool. Dig a hole and line it. But also, not completely necessary but very helpful, is to have an additional amount of material. I have one large sheet of this pool liner. This additional liner gives you more surface area to be catching more of the rain or whatever precipitation you're having, snow. Sometimes a heavy frost will create enough to have some drippage into your pool. Depending on your terrain, you might want to contour underneath of your catchment material. And remember, this may seem like it's a bit of common sense, but sometimes as you're in a project like this, you forget. Make sure that your hill slopes down into your pool. If you're on a flat area, you'll probably want to dig it out so your pool is the lower side, so it runs into it. If you're on a slight hill like I am, you can just stretch it out flat with the contour of the hill. And you'll probably want to do something along the edges I just pile rocks up, since I have plenty of rocks here, to make the edges a little bit higher so it funnels the water into your pool so it doesn't just run off the sides. And you may need to do it on the top side, all three sides also. So there's Anatomy 101 of a rain catch pool. It's not a complicated system. You can pretty much do it with whatever materials you have on hand and are easy to get. But that's it. Happy rain collecting.